Now, is this steep? I haven't actually checked. I hope it's not. Oh, it's quite steep, isn't it? All right, we're going down.
5,
Let's go ahead and try to stop.
10.
Now, buddy, I have become an airport designer, just like this guy, and I've decided to build the world's worst airport in the flight simulator to maybe give the folks who designed the New York LaGuardia airport some more ideas. Let's go ahead and jump right away. First of all, in order to engineer our airport, we first of all need a worst location in the world. Where could we build this? And I've already have an idea. Because deep down in the South Atlantic Ocean, there is an island called Tristan da Cunha. One of the most remote islands in the world. One of the reasons is that this island does not feature an airport at all. Yet. And the thing is, I kind of see why you wouldn't be able to build an airport here very well at all. Because there's literally no flat place on this island at all, which is wonderful. We can build the airport sort of on the side of a mountain. Well, when I say mountain, I'd rather mean volcano. Hope that doesn't go wrong. Kind of like, just down here. What's great about this location down here is that it's super inconveniently far from the actual town here of Tristan da Cunha. So there's probably no good way to actually get here at all either. And what's even better is that there's quite a lot of preserved nature here that we're going to destroy. So let's go ahead and open a new project and call it the worst airport project. And now we have to create an airport identifier, the ICAO code. What's like the worst ICAO code that could, is this, yeah, there we go. That's a 4-letter code. Perfect to enter into the FMC. And now very important as well is an airport name. What could be the worst name ever? I mean, most airports around the world are named after presidents or country leaders. Paris Charles de Gaulle, George W.H. Bush, and Houston. Of course, New York's John F. Kennedy Airport. So what could be the worst leader? Top 5 worst leaders in history. Let's see. We can't name it that. Yeah, Joseph Stalin. Airport, international airport. And of course, the first thing that we will need is a runway. I'm just gonna place a random runway right here. Wonderful. I can see this is the start of something really, really good. See how many bushes we're trimming down. And honestly, we could make it a little larger. Maybe something like this. Okay, runway 34 is done. Let's load it in. Okay, looks like this, the final result. Turns out the terrain is a little bit crazier than I would have thought. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I mean, it would win the prize for the worst airport, but we might want to reduce the hills a little bit here. There we go. That's a bit better. It's not very good either, though. Now it's time, though, finally, for a control tower. Of course. And I want a control tower where the controller has literally sight of everything. Maybe something like this. This is actually the same tower that Stockholm has for some reason, because I just stole it. Good. Now, is this very smart to have a tower right in front of the runway? Yes, in my opinion, yes, because you can actually see the traffic coming toward you on both sides. Now, it's about time we add taxiways, and I think the airplanes should go into a little bit of climbing mode, so let's do that. We can build a taxiway that goes up a little bit. Now, the taxiway has to be extremely narrow and extremely annoying to taxi. There we go. Look at this. Maybe like this. Wonderful. It's really important that we only have one taxiway, though, that leads to the runway. So that when you land, maybe then this side, you have to backtrack all the way. And now it's time to add a terminal building. As we can see, we've already built a taxiway here. Okay, it's now time to build a parking position, the actual airport. We're gonna make it nice and just square. Looks good. Now it's time for a terminal building. Yep, this looks great. As you can see, this is what a terminal building looks like. It's all built on a hill. Can't go any other way. And something else we will definitely need now is a parking position for the planes. But of course, we're not going to make a proper gate with a jetway. Yeah, we're going to have the airplanes park like right here. Wonderful. But there's only one spot. Yep, we're only making one spot right here. The worst airport in the world, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we could do a little bit better here next to the runway. We could have like a spotting platform of some sort. Or maybe, you know what? I have an idea. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We might want to make it a bit big. Everyone needs a way to get to the actual airport after all. So we need a little bit of a bridge. The bridge doesn't lead anywhere. It's just for people to be able to stand on it. you know, nothing, or jump down. I'm thinking of something like this. Now, you know, in order for the ATC to speak to the airplanes, it needs a tower. I mean, in fact, 2 of them, just to make sure. I've made an extremely stupid thing. Now about airport facilities, there's one problem here. We don't have running water yet. So what we'll need to have toilets is this. You know, this is the toilet. You can go outside, no problem. We can just put a lot of toilets right here just so everyone can go. Now this is a car rental station. Yeah, it says Hertz. Look. All right, so let's go ahead and upload our Joseph Stalin International Airport. As you can see, we could even upload it to the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace. That would probably be a great idea. All right, so everybody, here we go. This right here is Tristan da Cunha Island with the airport of Joseph Stalin International Airport. And we have 1 parking available and 1 parking only. So if 2 planes come, 1 has to wait on the taxiway. Let's go and spawn in on what? Maybe the A320. You know, good classic. You really can't go wrong. Now, here it is. The Joseph Stalin No. Okay, actually, the thing is, I wanted to spawn this thing on the ramp, on the gate, you idiot. Not the runway. Okay, try again. There we go. Now our A320 is on the ramp and all is well. It's just a little bit sideways. All is good. Now, we've got live weather turned on. Tristan da Cunha is a little bit windy. But that's all right. We're spawned up. Let's go and quickly turn on this airplane and see how well it works. So there we go. Battery on. Turn on the APU. Now, I'm glad we had enough fuel coming in here. Because the truth is, there's just no fuel station here, which is great news. Now, let's go ahead and close the doors right here. Yeah, it's true. We have a little bit of a bank here, like a 20 degree bank. So boarding this would be a bit hard, but that's no problem. Okay, so everything is well. It's time to taxi via taxiway Alpha, because there really only is taxiway Alpha, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's go ahead and release the parking brake and see if we can move. Yeah, now let's go carefully because it's about to go down. Oh well. Okay, yeah, the problem is like the steering is not very good now, but that is okay. We can use a little bit of grass here. The A320 won't mind. Okay, all is good. We are now taxiing down. Oh, we need reverse thrust for sure. Holy moly. Okay, all's good. This is a very straight taxi turn. All good. We are now maintaining on the taxiway, getting ready to get to the only holding point of runway 34. Now, I'm going full into the brakes and full into the reverse thrust in order not to die. Okay, looking good though. I think we're close to the runway. Yeah, we've completely cooked the brakes. Great. Now, is this steep? I haven't actually checked. Is this? I hope it's not. Oh, it's quite steep, isn't it? All right, we're going down. Oh, a full power. Oh, I'm fully braking now. And full reverse thrust is on, but now it's just fine. It's just that we've completely been able to cook the brakes entirely. Good news. Anyway, look at this. We're now holding short of runway 34, and we can take off now. I can't wait to do that. All right, so let's do this. Okay, now this is truly very exciting. Let's go full power into the A320 engines and hope not to clip into this thing. Let's go put the flaps to like, yeah, 1 degree works well. And we just need to climb over this. All right, all's well. A little bit of a nose wheel. Oh no. Okay, I think the bridge is a bit of a problem, isn't it? This plane seems to oh no, we cannot actually pass under it. It crashes right through it. Okay, all is well though. Let's just ignore the physics of the bridge and try to continue with this flight. We have a little bit of less runway available, so we will not be able to take off from this side. We will use the other one, but that's just fine. We've got a lot of takeoff runway still available. Oh my god. Yeah! All right, just a bit of a problem there. Let's go take off now. Oh, I've collided with... This is completely stupid. Why the hell is there a cable there? Okay, all's fine. We will find alternative ways. Okay, I mean, something we can try is taking off from this end of the runway. I know this will probably crash the tower after a while because it's going to be actually like genuinely damaged from the blast of her engines. Okay, let's try this now again. Full power into the engines right here. Okay, let's not collide with any of the cables, which is, by the way, right there. Okay, there's two cables that are on the runway, so we will hit it. Okay, let's take off from the displaced thresholds. We have no cable in the way. Full power. Let's do it. A320, I believe in you. Uh-oh, there's another cable, isn't it? Ah, okay, we just went right through it. All right, all's well. We've got a bridge ahead of us, but that is just fine. Yes, because we can actually, yes, we can achieve yes, this was very close, but we have achieved lift. That is because of the immense wind speed, 27 knots. Not bad at all. And we've taken out from the world. This is a bit dumb, isn't it? Hey, we can maybe continuate this. Maybe try out a bigger airplane. You know what? Let's maybe get rid of the stupid stuff. Get rid of the bridge. Get rid of the tower observatory as well as this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. A lot better indeed. Now, but it is an undeniable truth, though, that the A320 probably wouldn't really like to fly here, especially because this island's got no fuel station. The A380, though, would probably not hate it too much. Let's go ahead and land this plane down here. But, well, the thing is, we've got headwind coming from the runway 16 side, by the way, which doesn't make any sense at all, because the truth is that the runway markings, this is runway 16 that we're landing on, is not even close to the actual heading of it. So we've completely poorly designed the runway as well. Like, total, everything's broken here. Let's go ahead and land this plane. Okay, and I'm really struggling right now with the crazy winds here. It's not even the airport that's bad as well. The location is so bad. Oh my god, I need more power. Okay, but here's the runway. Here's the runway. I'm gonna try to touch down on the touchdowns. Okay, you know what? This is not gonna work very well. We have to fly a little bit, you know, from the right. Oh my god. Whoa! Okay, let's not do this. No problem. We can just go around. This was a hard... Oh my goodness. The winds out here is just insane. So what I will do is... There we go. We just did a go around. Jesus Christ. I don't have control of this plane. I guess the best option left is that we try to land from the other side here. Runway 34, which in our plane is runway 21 technically. Whoa! What in the hell is those winds? We're just falling like a rock. I have no controlation. Okay, line up with destination runway. That's what we've done here. What? There we go. We've landed though. Let's go ahead and try to stop. Oh, okay, stop now.
30, 20, 10, 5.
This hasn't worked as well as I hoped. Okay, something that's almost guaranteed is our inability to taxi to even the ramp, which is up here. Let's see if we can do that at all. I really doubt it, but hey, come on. Let's give it full power, which is a first for taxiways, I think. All good. All right, full power indeed. Yeah, look at that. The airplane is truly giving its best. Nope, the mountain climbing abilities of the A380 is not... just not enough. And despite going full power, we're rolling down again. This is truly the worst thing that I've ever built, and I'm really proud of it. So I think that's much sure what's the point. I don't know, but thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night.